That's right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 26 of my WWE Universe series here on the Games Matter channel. This is SmackDown. My name is Anthony Walker for the Games Matter channel. We're in Iraq. Let's get it on.
Because this crowd is rocking this place back and forth. You don't see a match card like.
And we kick this show off with a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen, involving this man. That's right. Shinsuke Nakamura. Here he comes. He goes up against a guy who pretty much destroyed him last time they met, in Edge. And the guy you guys know as Alberto Del Rio. This is a triple threat match, and we are moments away. And his opponent, well, one of them,
You think you know?
is the guy who last time they met, Nakamura, and this guy, he pretty much destroyed him. It's Edge, the legend, the rated R superstar, back on SmackDown, ready to take part in this triple threat match. Should be a good match. Edge, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the man known as Mr. Patron, now Alberto El Patron, but on here he's Alberto Del Rio, a guy who knows Edge pretty well, having faced him at WrestleMania once. Nakamura, you can rest assured Nakamura will want revenge against Edge. So, we have Nakamura, we have Edge, and here he comes. The guy who's been in the news quite a bit, if you believe the dirt sheets. You know, same shit, different day with this guy, you know, calling out WWE, calling out Xavier Woods, his girlfriend getting involved in this, and this, and honestly, I'm pretty much sick of it. And he's been suspended for what he's got up to with his girlfriend, Paige, as well. And he's supposed to be the GFW, unified GFW champion. Because GFW now has the TNA World title and the GFW title, but I'm sure that will change in the weeks to come. Global Force Wrestling is on TV, ladies and gentlemen, and they used TNA to get to that spot, which is fair enough because basically TNA was on its last legs anyway. But Jeff Jarrett, the crafty bastard. Anyway, enough of that. Three-way dance. Del Rio, Edge, Nakamura, Patron, whatever you want to call Del Rio. It's up to you. And then where we go. Vertical suplex there by the legend. And I think he's going to do the same thing for Del Rio. No, DDT. Suplex and a DDT to kick this off by Edge. Three-way dance. Triple threat match. All about competition. Unless you're Nakamura and Edge. Because Nakamura's probably wanting revenge. But Nakamura has Edge. And front suplex. Just throws him to the mat. Also, ladies and gentlemen, later on this evening, in this episode of SmackDown, you will see Auska going one-on-one with Carmella. Drew McIntyre, or Galloway, I prefer to call him Galloway, goes one-on-one with Paolo Cruz. And an epic six-man main event, ladies and gentlemen. Six-man tag for the first time in this series, going in to Money in the Bank this Sunday. It is going to be Randy Orton teaming with John Cena and the new Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles, and they're going to go up against WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, and Samoa Joe. That is your main event this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Del Rio now with Nakamura. DDT. There you go. Also, guys, I'll give these guys a promotion as well while this is taking place. Be sure to check out ICW as well. Tonight, spectacular. That was Shook's house party. A lot of announcements that were made on there, and a lot of things went down. If you can believe this, Rob Van Dam and Rey Mysterio in ICW in November. We all know who Van Dam will be facing. He'll be facing Lionheart. We don't know who's going to be facing Rey Mysterio. But that should be interesting. And if you don't know what ICW is, look it up. Because trust me, it is worth it, believe you me. Right hands there from Del Rio. Edge fights back. Nakamura getting back to his vertical base. And that's the execution. Or the educator, I believe that's called. Downward spiral. That was his old finishing move, that, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That downward spiral finishing move. That was his old finishing move, if I remember correctly. Del Rio back in the ring with Edge. Edge has Del Rio on his shoulders. Del Rio rinking the forearms, or the elbows even, to the jaw area. Rocking Edge. Shot there from Edge. Allows him to get back in. Northern Light suplex. All impact, no bridge. Nakamura with the body slam counters, and that's a German suplex on Edge. Del Rio on the outside. Nakamura has an opportunity to try and make some of this happen. Make the most of this, if you will. Electric chair drop. Nope. Nakamura counters that. Del Rio needs to stop gloating on the outside. What a shot that was from Nakamura. And there's that trademark move there from Nakamura. Nakamura now turns his attention to Del Rio. Del Rio with a chin buster. Or chin breaker, or jaw breaker, whatever you want to call it. Looking for a DDT. Counters. Nakamura fights in with left hands to the body. A code breaker to the arm, I guess you could say that is. Edge now. Downward spiral on Del Rio. And with Nakamura on the outside, this is Edge's chance to take it. Spear. Looks for the cover. Nakamura's still outside. Referee needs to count. 1, 2, and 3. Edge wins it. That's simple, ladies and gentlemen. That's simple. Edge seized the opportunity and took it. And boy, did he take it. Big win for the Rated R Superstar. This is what done him in. Spear. Nakamura was on the outside. The cover. And that allowed Edge to pick up a huge win to kick off this episode of SmackDown. Big win for the Rated R Superstar. What's next for him? I guess we'll find out this Sunday, or this coming Sunday, on the pay-per-view. Will he be involved? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But all in all, big win for Edge. Auska, one-on-one with Carmella now, guys. Suppose a warm-up for this Sunday. Because Auska goes one-on-one with Becky for the Women's Championship this coming Sunday night. Osaka, Japan's hard-hitting crumpets. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I say crumpets because I'm just watching something as I'm doing this, guys. Something's caught me off guard. So Auska goes one-on-one with Carmella. Like I said, a little warm-up for this coming Sunday's championship match, and it should be a dandy. It should be a classic. Auska goes one-on-one this Sunday with Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's title. Beautiful. Got a great match coming up though. This is going to be a test for Auska, not that she needs it. This is Carmella. The Staten Island chick.
My name is Carmella, and I am the princess of Staten Island, and the most fabulous diva in NXT.
Well, you're on SmackDown now, love, so get it right, yeah?
WWE singles matchup. Come on, I'm getting anxious. Let's get it going. And I can't wait to see these two square up in one-on-one action.
I would give Carmella the time of day, like, I'll be honest with you, but anyway.
Bada bing, chicken in the ring. How you doing?
Don't talk. Anyway, Carmella, Auska, let's do this. One-on-one. Can also get a little bit of momentum going into the Money in the Bank match this Sunday. And a hard snap suplex. Oh, nice roll through move there, working that arm.
What I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is going to be good.
DDT.
A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes for the face. Carmella has to be thinking about what right now?
Great stuff there from Carmella so far to get control of this hard-hitting Auska, the #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship belt.
You do know there's a Divas match going on right
That
now.
swing miss there. Up there. Ow. Great bulldog there. Great kick to the back of the head.
And a quick kick.
And a back kick to the back there as well. She's very lethal with them kicks, is Auska. Hopefully Becky's watching this, because that's what's going to happen this Sunday. Has Auska ever wrestled barefoot? Beautiful Hurricane Rana there from Carmella. And a Rob Van Dam leg drop. I just noticed there she's wrestling barefoot there with the straps around her, the shin pads around her feet. I never knew she did that, to be honest with you, but anyway, I always thought she had boots, but I ain't watched NXT in a while, I'll be honest with you. I've seen bits of it and everything like that. I haven't watched it in a while. I always save myself for the big shows. That's where the action is, in my opinion, especially in Brooklyn in August. Drew McIntyre going up against Bobby Roode in August, so that'll be great. Anyway, Auska. Carmella's taking it to Auska. Oh my god. Forearm misses, and what a shot that was from Auska. Straight kick to the gut area. Auska off the ropes for her to steam, and I guess you could say that's a clothesline. 1, 2. 2 count only. Auska setting Carmella up. Can she put Carmella away? Oh. Short arm swing.
Submission move.
Guess you could say that's a chicken wing kind of move.
Position you want to be in.
Well, Carmella tap. She's got it locked in very well. She's got it locked in real well, Auska. Can Carmella tap? No, Carmella, credit to her. She gets out. All the credit in the world. Oh, what a shot that was.
On notice here.
Kick to the gut. Ow. An arm stunner, I guess you could say that was. Elbow counter there from Carmella. Carmella with a forearm. Counted. Hard-hitting stuff so far, and that's a German suplex by Auska. Auska pulling her away.
Hey, can she keep her down? Maybe.
2 and no. Fans seem to be enjoying this match, guys.
But kicking out of that
guess you can say this is a warm-up for Carmella, for Auska rather, going into the match Sunday, like I say. I wonder what Becky thinks of all of this. Oh, gut wrench press, I guess you could say that is. Carmella now fighting back.
She's making it look easy here.
Great headbutt. Creating that little bit of space, but Carmella fights back. She will not quit. Suplex from Carmella.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Carmella setting up Auska. And that is a finishing move. That's a finishing move. The Staten Island chokehold, I guess you could say that. I don't know what the hell they call that move, but anyway, it's a finishing move. Will she make Auska tap? No, she will not. Auska fights her way out. Backslide, bomb, 1, 2, no. Carmella kicks out. Good fight so far in this matchup. Oh, straight kick to the gut. Another attempt. Guess you could say she uses the butt there a little bit. It's more like a shining butt wizard, but anyway. It gets Auska the win, though. Good win for Auska going into the match. This coming Sunday for the Women's Championship. It'll be her and Becky Lynch. Will we see the new Women's Champion? And speaking of the Women's Champion, there she is right there. And she might be impressed, but she might not be able to take her lightly, ladies and gentlemen. Auska does not play bad.
He really loves that mic.
Randy Orton's out.
He's not going to keep us waiting. So
Babyface Randy Orton, I guess you could say. And yeah, it should be a good. Six-man tag match later on, ladies and gentlemen. You all know what I'm about, winning, plain and simple. I'm about going out here, giving 110%, walking away the victor, and tonight someone out there is going to learn that firsthand. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit of cockiness there from Mr. Orton. Very confident about that six-man tag. There's a guy in the back, thinks he's real funny. Well, this clown doesn't know what's about to hit him. An RKO, I think he felt that last week. He's going to find out what happens when smart-mouth punks who think they can go up against the best in this business. A day of reckoning is about to dawn. I've heard that song before. I'm bored listening to this guy's crap. Well, and when I'm bored, I tend to get a little restless. Maybe smacking some sense into this idiot for a bit might keep me interested. What the hell, Samoa Joe? Come out here so I can amuse myself by putting you in your place. Here he comes. The Samoan Badass. These two are scheduled to go later on in the six-man Mega Main event that's going to take place.
not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
In no rush, is he, Samoa Joe?
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh. All business indeed. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Now, we all know what happened yesterday on Raw with the Roman Reigns situation. I wonder if it's going to happen today. Is everyone else highly bored as I am? I was back in the locker room trying to not fall asleep, so I figured that this would be a good time to come out here and spice up the show before the crowd goes comatose. Why am I not surprised? Oh, that's right, because this is a sort of thing that happens all the time. You've never been able to get attention without stealing someone else's spotlight. Back and forth stuff, but these two are going to have to end this feud at some point. It's fun watching you try and talk like a tough guy. It's like watching a little kid dress up in daddy's clothes. But there comes a time when talk doesn't cut it. And it's time to put up or shut up. Guess what? Little guy, the time is now. Or that time is now. I will give you credit where credit is due. You could talk. You've got a way with words, my friend. But in life, there are talkers and there are doers. Now, that you've shown the WWE Universe which one you are, I'm going to show you which one I am. Save it for later, boys. You're in a 6-man tag later. Okay, calm down for a second. We need to get back to reality here. And that reality is, I've got you exactly where I want you. I'm waiting a long time to get you in the ring. And I've got it on good authority that things are going to go down the way I want. Well, that's not necessarily so. Because you will go one-on-one. You will be in the 6-man tag later on, Joe. So, be careful.
A fan favorite.
Oh, you want to fight me? You're speaking my language. Tell you what, why don't we do it big? Why don't you fight at the pay-per-view once and for all? Okay. I don't think these two want to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, to be honest with you. Once and for all, and we put everything on the line for the whole world to see. Orton challenges Joe to a match at basically Money in the Bank. Oh, shit! Good grief! I guess Randy Orton just got his answer. Good God almighty.
He's certainly showing us something new from...
Just straight kicked him right where they hurt. And a senton by Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe is... Oh, what a clothesline by Samoa Joe. Get in there, referee. Calm the guy down. Well, it's one-on-one this Sunday, guys. I'm not going to allow it. These two are not going to be in Money in the Bank. It's a one-on-one confrontation, and it will take place at Money in the Bank. One-on-one action now, guys, involving this man. Paolo Cruz going one-on-one with the man called Drew Galloway.
Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds.
This should be good.
And there he is, Apollo Cruz on the way to the ring. This will undoubtedly be one of those SmackDown matches you talk about for a long time to come.
Doesn't really get that much on SmackDown. He hasn't really had that much. He beat Cody Rhodes last time he was in the ring, but unfortunately I haven't had that much for him. But hopefully he can pick up a huge win tonight over the man known as Drew Galloway. Apollo Cruz set to go one-on-one with Drew Galloway momentarily. Yes, guys, Drew Galloway, you know him as Drew McIntyre. On this, he's Drew Galloway. I prefer his real name, actually. Well, Andrew Galloway is his real name. Drew for short. But, in any event, here he comes. Now, the last time, I think it was last week, actually, Galloway picked up a huge victory in a 3-way dead. against The Undertaker and Bray Wyatt. Hopefully it can keep that momentum going. Excuse me on that cough, that had to be done. Here he comes. Drew Galloway.
I don't think there's anything more exciting than a WWE singles match. I love him. This is going to be a great one.
Multi-time ICW World Heavyweight Champion. The man known as the Chosen One. And rumour has it, ladies and gentlemen, he is looking to bring that gimmick back. He may very well bring that gimmick back at the pay-per-view. The NXT show in Brooklyn. So you may hear that famous song again. Out of time, so say goodbye. That one. You may hear that again. To be honest, I hope so. But anyway, Paolo Cruz, Drew Galloway. One-on-one. Let's do this.
Hello, ladies and
Oh, what a right hand from Drew. Irish whip, countered right in the corner. Should be a great wrestling match. The power advantage definitely goes to Paolo Cruz, as you just shown there, with that fall away Samoa drop.
This one's going to be great.
Speed is probably with Galloway, I suppose. Right hands there from Drew, Paolo rocking Drew. Now Drew with the right forearm back. Luther's press. Fists to the top of the head of Paolo Cruz. Headlocked there.
With each passing week.
Drew slowing down Apollo.
That's for sure. No gimmicks here. Just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Oh, Apollo gets out of it and counters into a headlock of his own, but lets it go very, very quickly. Oh, looking for that boot there. Didn't get it. Elbow. Great sequences of moves at the moment, guys. Oh, what a roll through, wrestling roll through there, or go through from Paolo. Drew fights back though. Another Luther's press. Oh, what a shot that was to the gut there from Paolo. Paolo's fighting back. Belly to belly suplex by Cruz, the wrestler, the amateur wrestler, I believe he is. Sort of like a chin lock move there to submission hold nonetheless, but Galloway gets out of it. Front fist up by Galloway, countered by Apollo, chop by Galloway, second chop countered by Apollo. Reverse DDT, is it? No! Roll the dice from Apollo Cruz. Galloway in a lot of trouble. Inseguri misses. Side belly to back suplex, no, countered into a crossbody by Drew Galloway. Straight kick to the back by Galloway. The Playmore kick by Galloway. Galloway looking confident. What a kick. Chokehold, blatant chokehold there from Drew Galloway. Elbow. Rocking that elbow. That sucks, that move. I don't mind telling you, ladies and gentlemen.
If he's not careful. Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Oh!
Yeah, and he's already hit his finisher. This match is usually over by now.
Great kindness so far in this matchup, guys. Will Apollo Cruz pick up a win, a huge victory over Drew? Like I said, last time he was in the ring, he beat Cody Rhodes. Drew Galloway now with Apollo. What's Drew going to do? Throws him to the outside. And Galloway's going to fly.
He was one step ahead on that one.
But Cruz moved out of the way and Galloway hit hard. Galloway hit very hard.
You hear how
straight drop kick.
all these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here.
Reverse suplex? Nope.
When he gets going like this,
Sort of like a curtain call, saving grace move there. Move that Devon used to do.
We're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
And that is a flatliner kind of move, I guess. Refs at a count of 5. Kind of the clothesline into a flapjack.
an
up.
opponent.
We're up to 7. He's
Blackjack of his
inflicting
own there.
serious pain. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have
Beautiful.
anticipated.
Both back in the ring. There's not going to be both in the ring of a count of 8. Well, I think Galloway was 7. Roll through neck breaker from Apollo Cruz. Apollo setting up Galloway. Can he put Galloway away? The power from Apollo Cruz. I said the power advantage went to Apollo. That's a press slam. Into a standing moonsault there. Could this be it? 2 and no. Galloway kicks out. Apollo looking frustrated. He can't be frustrated. But Galloway's in a lot of trouble. I know that. And it's going for that power bomb. Oh, that sit-out bomb. Lifts him up in the belly to back position. And straight into a power bomb. What a finishing move that is indeed. 2 and 3. And Apollo beats Galloway. Unbelievable stuff. Galloway fading away a little bit. Faded away a little bit there. And there's that powerbomb, guys. The momentum that Galloway had is now gone. And Apollo Cruz picks up a huge victory.
Here's your winner.
Big win for Apollo. What could be next for Apollo? Guess we'll have to find out Sunday at Money in the Bank. He may get a slot on the pay-per-view. We will see. But a big win for him tonight. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. A mega 6-man main event. That's right, 6-man tag team action involving this man, the Intercontinental Champion, the man who beat Dolph Ziggler last week, AJ Styles.
Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 2
I guess you could say right now he is probably the number 1 contender for the WWE Championship. But at the moment right now he's the Intercontinental Champion.
From the moment he stepped into WWE, the phenomenal AJ Styles is
This should be good. 6-man tag team involving this man. And he's going to be teaming up with Randy Orton and John Cena. And they're going to be going against WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, Samoa Joe, and the man this man beat for that very belt that he's got around his waist. That's right. Dolph Ziggler. You guessed it. You know it. All in all, this is a 6-man tag team mega main event. Not bad for something to going into Money in the Bank this Sunday. Here comes John Cena, the tag team partner, or at least one of them, of AJ Styles. There he is. Also number 1 contender for the WWE Championship.
weighing in at 251
He will be looking to get that title this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Yes, John Cena will be a part, and he'll be of Money in the Bank. He'll be facing, at some point, in some capacity, Dean Ambrose for the WWE title.
indeed he is.
What will the matches be this Sunday? I don't know, because I don't know how the Money in the Bank thing is set out. So, if you want to know what's going down, John Cena is definitely getting the WWE title shot. If you want to know what's going down, tune in Sunday night, and you will know. John Cena is in the ring, ready for action. If you've just tuned in, where have you been? You've got Apollo Cruz with a shocking victory over Drew Galloway earlier on tonight. Auska destroying Carmella and sending a message to Becky Lynch. And Edge winning a triple threat match as well. Also, Samoa Joe makes an impact and leaves a message and leaves this guy laying in the ring. And no doubt Mr. Orton will be furious after what happened earlier on tonight. These two, it is official, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Randy Orton, Samoa Joe at Money in the Bank one-on-one. And you know what? Based on what happened earlier on tonight, I have decided to make this match a no-holds-barred match. No disqualifications, no countouts, pinfall, submission in the ring will decide the match. And after what happened earlier on tonight, where Samoa Joe straight kicked him in the you-know-what, Mr. Orton will be looking for a bit of retribution tonight. Randy Orton set for action. Looks to have recovered from his confrontation earlier on tonight with Samoa Joe. But here come their opponents. The dream team in itself, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Here come their opponents. Former Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler.
Weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Anytime you have 6 of the best WWE superstars in the ring, you know history's going to be made. And no exception here tonight. This could be a classic. 6-man tag team action coming up.
6-man tag coming up, guys. This is the leader in a way of Team 2. AJ Styles, Randy Orton and John Cena going up against this man, WWE Champion Dean Ambrose and Samoa Joe. Should be an epic main event, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed SmackDown today. Hope you guys enjoyed Raw yesterday. Like I said, tune in this coming Sunday for the Money in the Bank show. Should be a dandy. Matches on Money in the Bank this Sunday are Randy Orton 1-on-1 with Samoa Joe. That's a done deal. I don't care what happens. That's a done deal. No holds barred. The tag titles will be on the line as well. WWE Championship is going to be on the line too. Also, the Universal title will be on the line as well. So, yeah. The tag team titles will be on the line. The SmackDown tag team titles, because the Usos will defend against Brothers of Destruction this Sunday as well. That's a done deal. Should be a good one. The WWE Champion out, Dean Ambrose. Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, and their tag team partner, the guy who left a lasting impression on Mr. Orton earlier on tonight, Samoa Joe. Here he comes. And guys, you might want to keep Randy Orton back. That's all I'm saying. Here he comes.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 200.
He fears no man and fears no viper, as he proved earlier on tonight with that straight kick in the groin area.
It's going to be something you don't want to miss.
My schedule was already clear.
Unbelievable what he did earlier on tonight, but that's how you make an impact on these shows, guys. You got to leave your mark, and he damn sure left his mark on Randy Orton. And like I say, Orton will be looking for a little retribution in this 6-man mega main event. Guess you could say Samoa Joe kicked Randy Orton out of nowhere. Will Joe receive an RKO out of nowhere later on in this matchup? It's a 6-man mega epic main event. And there's a go-home show of SmackDown before Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is a co-production of Raw and SmackDown. There's AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and John Cena. Dolph Ziggler, WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, and Samoa Joe. And away we go.
And here we go with this 3-on-3 tag.
Going elbow tie up.
When it's 3
Bad move by Styles, pushing him back into the wrong corner.
Their singles, tag
we get a clean break.
add a little more spice.
I think Ambrose is looking at the cheap shot Styles.
The fun coming our way.
But hey,
That's all good though.
Ziggler's been known to crack jokes, but he looks
Irish whip, reversal in the corner. Ziggler now looking for a little bit of retribution himself, because last week he lost the Intercontinental Championship to Mr. Styles. So he'll be looking to get some payback.
Let's take a moment to discuss Dolph Ziggler. He needs to be prepared for the fact that there will be action all around him. But is that
Samoa Joe, as always, keeping an eye on Orton, and Dolph is controlling AJ Styles in the process, but on the wrong side of town. Oh, great counters. Basically, these two picking up where they left off. Apparently, the crowd wants Cena. Dolph Ziggler with a German suplex, follows that up with a basement dropkick. Dolph Ziggler now on the outside. What's he looking for? Just decided to run around the ringside area. Styles rakes to the eyes. Pele kick. What a Pele kick that was. Knocked Ziggler on his ass. The crowd wanted Cena. They've got him. John Cena is in the ring.
Something new from his repertoire. That's cool. I like new stuff.
John Cena in the ring. John Cena up on the second turnbuckle. Dolph maintains that advantage, but did I just see a drop kick from John Cena? That's a first. The number one contender for the WWE Championship, taking control of the former Intercontinental Champion. AJ Styles, Intercontinental Champion. And Dolph tags in WWE Champion Dean Ambrose. We are here until the end of this match, guys. No ad breaks, no nothing. We're here to the very end. And that's a DDT on his number one contender for the WWE Championship. Great takedown there from John Cena. Beautifully done. John Cena definitely will have the power advantage against Dean Ambrose for the WWE title this Sunday, as he just proved there with that gut wrench suplex. And we're going for 5-knuckle shuffle already. Orton cheering him on. And he hits it. And when you see the 5-knuckle shuffle, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's next. Going up. AA. If he hits that Sunday, he's a new champ. 1, 2, and Dolph breaks it up. Former Intercontinental Champion breaks it up and takes a cheap shot at takes a cheap shot at John Cena. John Cena hits the belly-to-belly suplex. A little miscue there for Orton, hits the referee with that elbow. Ambrose now with a jawbreaker gets back into this matchup. A running knee, sort of a knee strike there. And here comes Samoa Joe. The big bad Samoa Joe gets fireman's carry takedown. Orton's dying to get in the ring now. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. That's a headbutt from Joe on the number one contender for the WWE Championship. Backdrop. Expect a lot of good stuff in this match, guys. This is a 6-man tag. Team warfare. And speaking of the devil, he's Orton. Picking up where they left off earlier on tonight. I'm guessing in that brawl, these two won at each other and they're going to get each other. This is a sample of what's going to take place Sunday night at Money in the Bank. Orton firing back. Both men going at it tooth to nail. Yeah, that's a fireman's carry Samoa drop by the big bad Samoan. Joe is not afraid of the Viper, vice versa. And that's a fireman's carry takedown from Mr. Orton. Orton now, again, looking for retribution. Suplexes Joe. Orton looking for retribution. Getting a little bit of momentum going into their big match. The no holds barred match this Sunday at the pay-per-view. Going up. Belly to back side suplex there from Orton. Beautifully done. Great kindness so far. Joe. Uranagi slam. Crowd won an RKO. Will they get one out of nowhere? I think Orton would agree that Joe definitely deserves one after earlier on tonight. Short arm clothesline. Brilliantly done there from Orton. But Orton gets caught, and that's a dragon screw leg whip by Samoa Joe. Expect this Sunday, guys. Definitely expect this Sunday. And that no holds barred confrontation. Great counter there from Orton. Orton now with Joe. Sort of a T-bone suplex. Beautifully done. Kicks him in the gut area. Turns him around. Pulls him away from the ropes. That doesn't cause a rope break. Knee to the back area. And Orton fired up. RKO! Sweet retribution there from Orton. 2. And Joe kicks out. Almost had a victory there. But that had to feel good for Orton after what happened earlier on tonight. Orton controlling the big bad Samoan. Kicks him away. An epic main event here on SmackDown, the 6-man tag match. That's a senton. Orton felt that earlier on tonight. A hard kick there, misses. Orton now. Belly to back, Uranagi slam. 1, 2. Great arm drag there to stop Dolph breaking that up. Joe now. Referee, get them out of there. Joe now getting slowed down. Styles and Ziggler fighting in the ring. The count of 5 though. Oh, that's head and arm suplex there from Orton, countering the T-bone. Or the attempted T-bone. Orton now with the Garvin stomps. Little preview of Sunday, I guess. Orton now. Garvin stomp. Is he looking for that knee drop? Oh, he is. That hurts, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind telling you. 1, 2. RKO time, ladies and gents. It's RKO. That's 2 RKOs. Cena and Styles are in the ring. Can they stop? What's going on? 2 and Joe kicks out of 2 RKOs. Great neck breaker by Styles and Ziggler. That's unbelievable. Joe counters. And that's a Kikita clutch. Kikita clutch. Styles needs to get in there. Ziggler's in the ring. Cena breaks that up. Yep. Shot to the gut area. Luthez press. Right hands from Orton. This has been a feud. This has been a battle in the 6-man tag match. Styles in the ring. Gets in the ring first. But Joe kicks out. Nothing to worry about from the team of Samoa Joe, Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. That kick just pissed off Joe. And then Cena basically saves Randy Orton, but causes a cover too. And breaks it up in the process. Makes up for that little error there. Joe now controlling Orton. Trying to get back into it. Gut wrench slam, I guess you could say that is. A reverse powerbomb, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it was effective. There's no question about that. And here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose. Has been in. Now, Dolph with Orton. Orton counters. DDT countered to a Russian leg sweep by Ziggler. Ziggler, former Intercontinental Champion, looking to get his rematch. He may very well get that next week on SmackDown. We'll have to wait and see, depending on what happens Sunday night. Ziggler gets a 2 count on Orton. The momentum is shifted in this matchup. Dropkick missed there from Orton, and a version of the angle slam. A version of the angle slam. Crowd won an RKO. Go on, another RKO. the Ronnie Garvin stomps. Orton now. I don't think he's going for an RKO. He's going for the punt. That punt kick. Arm drag. A little bit of a miscue there between Orton and Ziggler. Double team coming up. Cena's in the ring. Double DDT on Ziggler. Just going to happen again. No. Orton tags in Styles. What's next for this? What's Styles going to do? AJ Styles now with, I guess you could say, his #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Great counter from Dolph Ziggler. Suplex counter. Styles hits one of his own. Intercontinental Champion now. What a shot that was from Styles. Styles now with Dolph, but Dolph counters whatever that was into a bulldog. Great epic main event so far here on SmackDown. Straight boot to the face. And here comes the elbows. Joe antagonizing the crowd a little bit. And here comes the 10th. Going down, and he hits it. Dolph. Is he going to hit zigzag? No, great counter from Styles. Styles hits a forearm, rocks Ziggler. Counters again. Ziggler now, fireman's carry takedown from Styles. What Styles can do. Styles now, is that a powerbomb? Oh, it is. Also jump through. 1, 2. But Ziggler kicks out.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's in position, ready to strike.
He's in position. Phenomenal forearm. Oh, he hit it. Oh, you're not kidding. He hit that. The cover.
He can do it here. I think he's got it.
And Joe manages to break it up.
He's still down after that move.
Springboard moonsault misses. Second rope moonsault misses. Version of the lion salt there, I guess you could say. Tag. It's good stuff. Going up. Running the backside suplex on the former Intercontinental Champion. And a TNA reunion, I guess you could say, with Joe and Styles. And Styles kicks out of that. Ziggler did well to stop any breakups there. Great Hurricane Rana from Styles. Orton with a cheap shot on Samoa Joe. Styles misses the... That's a head and arm. Bloody Sunday. Yep. Styles missed the Inseguri but hits the Bloody Sunday. And here comes Cena. #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Back in the ring. Irish whip by Joe.
I guess he's done with that move.
Great counter from Cena. Great, even better counter from Joe. German suplex. Full Nelson suplex. Into a straitjacket German suplex. And that's normally with the pin. But Cena kicks out. And Styles takes a shot at Joe. And boy, was it a shot. Styles looking for the go behind, but Joe puts an end to that and focuses back his attentions on John Cena. Styles still in the ring, though. He needs to get out there, or he's going to get counted in disqualification. Yes, there is disqualifications in this matchup. Snap suplex by Joe. No, great counter from Cena.
Kicking right here.
This is a somewhat match in its own right. Great move there from Cena there to stop Joe. Straight kick to the back of the head. 5-knuckle shuffle. Here we go. 5-knuckle shuffle. He hits it. And that busts Joe open. I bet Randy Orton loved that. Joe is bleeding. And now that is the one and only AA. Cover. Oh, Joe kicks out. He's kicked out of 2 RKOs and an AA.
Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street.
Is this match ever going to end? What a shot that was from John Cena and Samoa Joe. Joe is bleeding heavy. What a shot that. Great corners. Joe back and forth with Cena, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Great forearm strike there from Cena. For a face lock, what's Cena going to do? Is that a powerbomb? It's a sit-out powerbomb. That's what that is. Straight kick to the back head. And here comes another. You can't see me. This is 5-knuckle shuffle. That ain't going to do any better on that blood. Look at the blood. Joe's a bloody mess. This is an AA coming up. And he hits it. Joe is bleeding hard. And Joe kicks out of that as well. 2 RKOs, 2 AAs. And Joe, even though he's bleeding profusely, is still in this match. That's a mess. Samoa Joe now. What's he going to do? Joe in a spot of bother. I bet your Orton's loving this. I stand corrected. Joe countered Cena. Puts Cena up in the tree of woe. Look at the state of Joe.
How many times do we need to say Thursday in one title?
Kick.
Thanks for tuning in on this Thursday evening. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
The Tuesday evening call. Get it right. Joe looking to finish off Cena.
That was some serious punishment.
Oh, what a shot that was from Cena. Rocks the big bad Samoa Joe. Oh, what a shot. And the German suplex. Full Nelson German suplex. Into a straitjacket German suplex. 1. And into 1 count because Styles broke it up. Joe looking to put away John Cena for his team. He definitely needs to make a tag though.
Ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
But he has a lot of pride, ladies and gentlemen, no question about it. Joe gets caught with a knee.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Countered there, elbow to strike to the back of Joe's head. Dean Ambrose with a cheap shot there. Springboard stunner. I think Ambrose is getting a little angry. Can John Cena put this away?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close. So that's what
Belly to belly, no. Great counter from Joe. Orton on the outside after receiving a cheap shot from Dean Ambrose, the WWE Champion.
just trying to goad his opponent.
Joe looking to put away John Cena. Pulls him away from the ropes to stop a rope break. Can't be too careful, I guess. Shining Wizard to the back of Cena's head. Joe, what a shot that was. Boot right to the face there. Nothing fancy about that, guys. Shot to the gut area. Joe counters that second one with a left hand of his own. Body slam countered. Belly to back slam. Belly to back suplex even. This is good stuff so far, guys.
He seems to use it often.
Cena working the top of Joe's head. Look at the state of Samoa Joe. That is an AA coming up. Oh yeah, AA. Surely that's got to be it. Surely that's got to be it. And Joe kicks out of that as well, even though the referee got hit mistakenly by Randy Orton.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one. You're right.
Joe, Cena maintaining the advantage on Joe. That's somewhat body slam countered into reverse DDT.
He's making a statement here.
Cena fighting off Joe. DDT is it? No. Sunset bomb, he gets it. Sunset flip bomb, he gets it. Beautiful. Joe in a lot of trouble. He needs to make a tag. He definitely needs to make a tag if he wants to stand any chance of staying in this match. That's a 5-knuckle shuffle.
These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
5-knuckle shuffle into the AA. Could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. Cena, Team Orton, Cena, Orton, and Styles win this mega 6-man tag. Great action. Here are the replays, guys, as you watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of SmackDown. This episode. And I guess you could say Randy Orton got just a little bit of retribution on Samoa Joe going into this match Sunday. It is going to be bad. Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, one-on-one. Yes, I did say Randy Orton there as well. Little miscue there, as you can see from the team, but they managed to get in there. But they got the victory. Styles, the Dream Team, are victorious. John Cena, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles all heading in to their respective matches, I guess, Sunday night at the pay-per-view. That has been SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. This episode has been awesome. You guys have been awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Tune in this coming Sunday for more, because the Money in the Bank is this Sunday. Tune in next week for more Raw and SmackDown. My name is Anthony Walker for the Games Matter channel. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Your support really counts, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.